Okay.
Because it's an 8-second silence, my sigil.
Yeah. So maybe it would be better to get the wailing arrow to just help there, because we don't quite have enough kicks on the table to hit every single one of
Yeah,
them.
like Wailing
Kind of
Arrow
a
is only
couple.
a 3-second silence interrupt, but it's good as like a backup when they're all stacked.
Okay.
I'll speak into it.
Synergies isn't in the thingy yet. Yeah, definitely speak into it for now, and we can speak out of it if you don't need it in the end. Alright, cool. So, the name of the game for this one... Oh, there we go. There it is. Cool. Name of the game for this one is basically going to be sorting out these marks. So I'm sure you'll watch the video, but we'll be putting... the only way you can get rid of the conductive marks is by running onto one of these dormant infusers. Once they get to 10 stacks, they become alive, we kill them, and then use that to get over to the platforms. The start is pretty easy. The marks will come out and we need to duplicate it twice, so we'll need someone to purposely run onto someone with a conductive mark and then dump it into the blue square here. The reason for that is we want to spawn the first dominant infuser as they cast the Cyclone ability. So if we do the duplicate, that'll be easy peasy. I was thinking maybe a healer should do that, because they can keep themselves alive while they pick up the thing and drop it.
Sorry, just to recap, you're talking about splitting the...
So right at the start here, the strat is to duplicate the first two conductive marks. Well,
Yeah,
a conductive mark twice and chuck into the infuser.
Yeah.
So do you want to do that for us then?
I was going to volunteer as a potentially functional healer tonight, yes.
Alright, sweet, that sounds good. We'll get to that more as we get to it. Once we destroy the infuser, we've got the platform 1 group, so that's all the people on the odd groups. You'll be going over first, except Adrox and then Z. You guys are just staying on the platform and doing single target to the boss. Once we get over there, making sure we grip them in. So we got DK grips on the first group. Sunflower, you can also Typhoon to help group them. I don't think anyone else really has anything to help group. Apart from, you'll bring a piece as well. So once we're all together, we've got the kicks assigned. Well, to help group them together, we'll start off with Cac. If you want to always aim sort of to kick the far left one, Sunflower will get you to kick the far right, Scully the closer left one, and then it was Jules, but it'll be Badface. You'll be kicking the closer right mob, if that makes sense. When you all jump over, you'll all sort of go to those mobs that I've just assigned to you, kick those, that'll help group them together, as well as grips and things like that.
This is pretty quick, because I'll be gripping and able to move my right away.
Okay, well, see how it goes. But yeah, I guess just target that mob or have it as your focus, so you can kick it if it looks like it's gonna, if the cast is gonna go off. We've got the AoE CCs near the end of the life of the platform, because as they stay alive longer, they do more damage and cast faster, so we've got the AoE stuns assigned. So I believe Badface, you've got an AoE stun?
Sure do.
Cool, and then we can follow that up with Dole. You can chuck a stunning totem down as soon as, an incap totem as soon as you see Badface's stun go out.
Yep.
Sweet, and then we got Kaylee to finish off that one with a sweep.
Just one
Always
thing.
glad to finish things off.
Like, I have the double cap totem talent. Like, should I not take it, or...?
Nah, that sounds mint. I guess Badface, if you just want to work on the timings of when you start your kick, because you'll sort of be the chain reaction for the rest of it. It might be early, it might be later. I guess just balance it out. Cool. Group 2, we've got...
Just before, because I don't want to go off tangent too much.
Okay. Yep.
When we mentioned earlier with the infusers, you said that Kai should walk into people. I think that's fine and all, but if everyone's trying to clear, Kai will pick up one and clear with it, and then he won't be able to pick up of everyone else unless somebody is waiting for him to re-pick the mark up.
Okay, fair point. So that shouldn't be an issue, because no one should ever clear their conductive mark unless I specifically call your name out and tell you to walk into a marker.
Okay, sweet as. They just had to make sure, because they didn't want it that they all went in to put it in, and Kai can't get the second one in.
No, that would hurt us. So yeah, I think the maximum stacks we can ever clear at once are 2. So I think if we accidentally get that third, it's pretty much going to wipe us. So this fight's going to suck for me personally, because I'm just going to have to constantly call out people's names and get you to clear on one of these markers. You're going to have to listen real carefully and follow instructions, otherwise it's going to be quite painful. Other pain points of the fight is those big cyclones that whiz across the room. The ranged can bait those cyclones, so ranged you should always try and be sort of in this outer ring. We'll obviously sort of be rotating clockwise around the boss as we go. It's not set in stone, the positioning, because we all sort of move around for the platforms, but ideally ranged, when you're staying on the platform, you don't want to be too spread out, help the healers, but you obviously don't want to be too stacked, because then you can transfer the mark around. Yeah, I think we should just give it a go.
I don't have Fear Sigil or Stun because they're a pain in the ass. But I can get them if you want me to have them, but they're a really big pain in the ass.
Okay, it shouldn't be... I guess we'll see how it goes. I think the platforms are going to take a little bit of balancing until we get it right, so we'll just have to be patient with that. Sarah and I can help with pushing. If instead, is it better to make... No, yeah, because we'll use your silence to actually...
If you want my silence for the small lads and not a group up, then yeah, I can, as I said, once they're all grouped up, I can hit them with an 8-second silence.
Sweet, we'll do that. Just real quick, when we first get to the platform, Dole, can you please kick the biggest ad? That biggest ad definitely needs to be kicked every single time. So once you've kicked it once, then Isaru and Kov, you can take over. So Isaru kicking first and then Kov after that. And I believe just the two of you can do the kick rotation on the big ad. So group 2, Reaper, when you were flying over, if you could kick the big ad, that would be great. And then we'll get... Oh, I lost my melee over this side now. We'll just have to do a 3-person rotation then. I'll do it with Gun, so I'll go me, Gun, and then a Raven.
That's hot.
Three of us can kick it that way.
Is there a reason you don't want me to get the first one?
Just because it's ranged and it's just easier for Reaper to get his... the real reason is because his counter spell locks the mob for longer.
Alright, that's good enough for me.
Yeah. AoE CC's near the end of the platform for group 2. I'll do my my deep breath stun. Gun, you're already spec'd into that, which is awesome. Sarah, I don't know if you're spec'd into the stun for your deep breath. I don't know if we've got another stun on platform 2 at the moment. Jules was going to be one, but he's not here. Hunters don't have a...
I can run my Razageth build, which is like the DPS build
Just
as well, which wouldn't be bad, right?
Just send a lock over with Shadow Fury.
We could...
Trust in me, migraine girl.
We'll be alright.
Yeah. Nothing could possibly go wrong here.
Look, we're not even going to get to platform 2, let's be honest.
Whoa. I didn't come here for this kind of negativity, alright?
Fiki, can you reply to what Gun said in the chat, just to be sure?
What do you mean
I don't
first
want to say anything.
pick listed?
Where you've got small lad kick, you got gunfire, right? Is that
Sorry, yeah.
Because you want us to interrupt the big ad as well now, but is that...
So, yeah, that's a good point, because I had it assigned differently.
I just assume that's a push. Aren't we both just pushing it?
Yeah, we can push them instead. That's why we're doing it, is to help group it up. So yeah, if we just go push far left and far right, then that's fine, and then we can focus our kicks on the big ad. That sounds good.
Before we begin, before we sidetrack even further, in terms of spreading the first mark, just a double soak there, are you going to call someone to just wait for me to dip in and then grab theirs and then dip in again? Or, yeah, okay.
Yeah, so everyone, once you get conductor mark, do your best to stand still as much as possible. You'll obviously have to dodge cyclones and shit, but yeah, stand still and then clear when you can, or when I call your name, sorry. Everyone else needs to make sure they're not going to be between anyone with a conductive mark and the dominant infuser that we're powering up, especially between melee and the dominant infuser. If you're sort of standing there, it's going to be really annoying for them, so make sure that's always clear. There's going to be lots to learn, we'll just learn it as we go, I think. We should probably Ventus Rune though, me as well, yeah.
Yeah.
Woo!
Good thing I remembered that right before we pulled, huh?
That's okay, any additional pull before that wouldn't have counted.
Wait, have I always just been dumb with this? If I just put these Vantis runes in the guild chest, can you guys then just like pull them out one at a time? It's on the raiders axis.
You just put them down one by one so we don't have to put any effort in.
Yeah, that's way easier. Man, we've been doing it the hard way this whole time.
Does anybody know why I can't take anything from the cauldron? I mean, I'll make it work my own ones, but it doesn't seem to work.
I can trade you some of these ones.
No, you can't.
Have I
trade
already done it?
Nope, I've got none.
Sparkster, if you wouldn't mind just PIing Z when it's up.
I'll just use my own one.
Star's first one, eh?
Is it?
Yeah. I'm going by that video.
Oh yeah, now that video's
Oh wait,
based off
do
how
I
they
need-
did it, but I've got
do I
weak
need
orders
Primal
that help
Chaos in my
out me.
inventory? Alright, can you just resummon me?
Ah, that would do it, yep.
I thought it would work in my bank.
I guess you
Yeah.
can't bank on
So
that.
that's how all crafting works that way. So,
Yeah, but this isn't technically crafting.
That's why being an engineer is great.
So yeah, we'll PI Badface on Paul and then Z after that. So this fight, basically once we learn how to do the two platforms, it is just rinse and repeat. So like once we learn it, it'll be easy peasy.
It's just infuse a cyclone, infuse a cyclone, infuse a
Yep.
cyclone. Yeah.
yep.
Yeah.
It's just that easy cack.
That's
Easy piece of piss. Same as heroic.
Oh, yep, that
Oh.
that went well.
We can't reset it.
Damn it, doesn't matter, just go.
I love
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Conjured chill
Yeah,
glow.
we
Love
can't
it.
reset.
Yeah.
Mark stay spread, and then gun can you clear into blue? Alright, we'll get Saucy and Adrox to clear into blue.
Watch the tornado going onto blue.
Spread it
Cool.
around.
We'll get Lucas and Kelly to clear on blue. And there's 3 stacks there, which is a bit rough. Cool, we should have
supposed
the
to have an
infuser by
infuser.
now. Yeah, I know. Alright, we're gonna
I was
infuse it
just-
up now, so we'll kill that. Everyone switch to that, please.
You don't have to. You can just keep it on the boss too.
We gotta kill this as fast as we can because we're behind now. Where's the platform spawning?
Alright.
Did it spread?
Well, it hasn't spawned.
Scully,
as
that
far
doesn't know what you do. Shuffle around the fucking
No,
mobs.
see now the ads are up, right? Yeah. So now it needs to,
Alright.
everybody with it should be in group 1 should be towards green.
Okay, well,
yeah.
I was definitely towards green.
So we weren't behind on damage there, Becky. We were too
you're right. No, it's like the guide said to make sure it's spawned before the Sucky and Cyclone.
Oh, I just mean we have more damage than that though, so
Yeah.
it just dies before it. And it was the platform got decided when it was at 10%, which
Yep.
barely gives anyone room to be able to go where they should go.
Kaylee, for now, don't bother with doing the duplicates. I think we're gonna keep on fucking passing that shit around.
Yep. Yep. No,
Oh, no.
that's fine. That's why I didn't try and double then. You didn't
Yep.
call it, and I didn't think it would be wise to spread it any further.
I still think you should be trying though. If you don't
practice?
see next it into 1, just accept
Yeah, sure.
off the bat that people are just going to fuck up. It's just going to hurt us in the long run.
All right.
Everybody should be focusing on prioritizing not spreading marks right from the beginning.
To make that quick. No, I'll leave it.
Who pulled before?
I wonder.
Was it Migraine Girl?
A trinket, yeah.
Could have been.
Yep.
But who knows, really, you know?
Yeah, who does?
What is pulling anyway? Like,
What's Chill Globe?
It's on
Yellow
Cove,
trinket.
by the way. On Cove, if there are mysteries.
Semi-spread, but not too far around. Loose spread. So you don't want to be in front of blue. Alright, cool. Z, Shay, clear.
Nothing can stand against my
Yep, on blue.
winds.
Already fucked it.
Z, clearing on blue.
That's hard.
She's not, I will.
Z, yeah, please clear on blue, Z. And I can't call it 3 times.
Oh, sorry, I got confused by the DK's fucking minion. I thought it was a person. Sorry.
Synergy's clear.
I haven't cleared it all yet. Do you want me to just go loose and do that? Or
Oh, okay, it doesn't come up and show me that you have it. That's not great.
that's because I don't have it.
Right, okay, cool. Dole, Lucas, clear.
You gotta watch where you're running that, guys. Don't walk into people.
Spitting out for Max.
I don't know how I got that. That's why.
To be cleansed.
Alright, we get 1 into blue. Exasperated.
Rushing gust.
Add spawned. And then the others, can we get Adrox and Z into the green? Group 1 getting ready.
Fall to the storm. Scatter like leaves
Adds up
in a
now.
hurricane.
Yeah, now that was a bit behind, so now that thing should pretty much be dead now. And everybody that's in the group, you should be going towards blue platform.
Yeah, and the rest of the red should be on the infuser.
You were filthy
We just have a lot of
to be
people dead,
cleansed.
so normally it would leave the boss
Nothing
closer to
can
that
stand against my
10% sort of
gale
range.
winds.
Alright, and then make sure you go to your right platform so everybody's used to it. Alright, wipe it up. Everybody off the edge.
I have a question. So, like, I got the marks just now, but you told me to go clear to green, but green was
Yep.
on the other side of the platform.
Fall to the
Are we
storm.
confirmed going like in a clockwise direction with that?
Yes.
No
Okay.
Yeah,
one
so we'll always
can
go in blue,
stand
green,
my
purple,
wrath.
red, yellow.
Alright, cool. Then I'll stand closer to green.
Yeah, so I think to begin with we should sort of be loosely stacked between green and blue, and then we'll rotate around.
We don't want to stack
Yeah.
blue at the beginning because
No,
it
we-
spawns a circle. That's
Yeah,
what's
exactly. We essentially you want people loosely stacked where I am now, this sort of area,
Okay.
and
Yeah.
then if you get called or you notice that you have a mark, you can start making yourself closer to blue, but don't go into it until Becky calls.
Yeah, that's the one.
For context, I'm starting around blue because I'm
Yeah, you can do your thing.
presuming
Got
I'm supposed to
special.
be grabbing it from someone and clearing, but I wasn't.
Yeah,
Okay, it wasn't clear on that one because when you were calling people to clear, I didn't want to get in the way.
yeah, I was
It's
still
what
working
happened is tornado hit 3 people into a mark.
Ah, right, okay. Alright, well, I'll just nick it off someone if I don't have it at the beginning and then just clear straight away and then grab a second one and go.
But yeah, this fight
Jesus, 2 minutes. Everyone wants to run.
is definitely very scripted. Everything happens at the same time, so just so that people get used to that. Focus once again. Right now your damage doesn't matter. Focus more on not spreading marks, please, and dodging tornadoes. Because if you get hit by the tornado and spread a mark, it's just as bad.
and then clearing when I ask you to clear.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's lost on pool too.
Feel my fury.
Spreading out for marks. First 2 are going to blue. Reaper Saucy.
Nothing can stand against my gale wind.
You gotta stop whatever you're doing and clear it straight away.
It's not
So
fair to me.
it's in front of the mob, that little swirly bit. Yeah, that's the
Oh,
one.
that's dumb.
Yeah, it's all good. Alright, and no more clears. Defensives. Alright, Kaylee, grab my one from me and we'll clear it.
Grabbing it from Z, she's closer.
Sure. Alright, Sin and Z clear.
Alright.
You cannot outrun a cyclone.
Cool. And then we'll get Adrox and Dole to clear when you're ready. People need to be away from blue so it doesn't spread. Alright, adds up. Maybe we'll just wait till after that. So we should be switching to the ad now, please. Yep, we're clearing at green now, so Kaylee Synergy is clear at
Grab
green.
the ad
Oh shit, sorry.
and just keep it on boss for now. Watch the tornado.
Wait, don't clear, wait.
Yeah, I'm waiting.
Alright, yeah, me and you
Sorry,
clear,
Sam,
Kaylee.
we're way too close in.
Alright, synergies Shay clear.
Going to green.
Cool, finish off the big ad. Maybe we need the big ad a little bit lower next time, so everyone should be...
Start moving towards green, yeah. Nice.
People who are staying, make sure you stay.
Oh, I can't go because you haven't let me clear you.
Yeah.
To be cleansed.
I'm dead.
I don't think you're up on my list here, that's annoying.
No. Because I even got 2 sticks. I don't know if someone ran over me or I just got a second cast.
You'll get a second if it just sits on you for too long.
Okay.
Alright,
Does everyone need to install the weak aura for yours to work?
I don't think so, but there is another one, so let me get the other one and see if that's better.
No, me and Cove have it.
No one can escape my
Thanks to carry.
Norris.
So I have the Soul Stone, but I'm dead on the platform and my body hasn't moved. Should I just res everyone up here, or...?
No.
Sounds good. Sweet.
So, do you have the speed totem?
Yes, I do.
He's got the myth totem.
Have you been told to use it anywhere?
Nope.
Can you use it during the cyclone on just the biggest clump of melee?
Yep, sure.
Just so that we can still hit the boss while running out. Because with wind rush, whatever it is, you should still be able to pretty much, as soon as you should be able to turn back and forth and min max damage.
If you have the mark and the infuser's up, can you like stand at the back so we can DPS it, or is that a thing? Or
the infuser should, which we'll get used to, the infuser should go straight to the boss.
Yeah.
It's just so yeah. With Yukov, I think he comes up before you've got your last knockback thingamajig.
He does, yeah.
So yeah, I'll grab him and pull him in, and then you just grab it off me when you get back.
Sounds good.
To make this easier to coordinate dropping off those sticks, Thiki, would it be smart for everyone not to start in the square quadrant and then the first set of marks just go to the square quadrant and just start clearing 2 at a time automatically? Because you can very clearly see like who's going close to it, and if 2 people are running close to it, just stop and wait for 5 seconds and then clear it.
We could do.
The concern I have with that part is assuming that people are going to be capable of counting to 5 before clearing again.
But you can see that. Look at the UI. You can see the debuff.
No,
really
a lot of people can't. I can't. I don't have that on me.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's a nice idea there.
I still think we should do it that way. Like, there's no point in us starting in the square quadrant.
Yeah, no, we should be starting.
Oh no, you should know we should be starting at square. Everyone should be
we
here,
did.
and then if you get the marks,
Sorry,
you go
someone said that.
towards
I
square.
wasn't listening. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so
Becky said
everybody's
that
starting
before
pretty
last
much where we are now, and then once you get a mark on you, you start circling around blue.
Yep, sweet.
Classic Spark, eh?
Oh yeah, and also I noticed that as well with synergy. When you call 2 people, you need whoever if he calls synergies and Z, synergies needs to go first, then Z second, because yeah, they both ran onto each other, and then they cleared, and then because one person cleared first, the other person got the mark again.
Rough.
So, just yeah, if unless you're right next to it, I mean, I guess no, that really should be fine. Just use your brain or call. If he calls 2 people, those 2 people can sort it out themselves. But be very mindful.
That sounds good.
Because Feki calling Z and synergies, and if Z is where I'm double jumping and synergies is here, doesn't make much sense for him to wait for Z to come through.
Sure. Try use your brain.
No, it's hard.
So you're just gonna call like first 2, second 2?
Yeah.
No, I still gotta call the name out there.
Feel my
Okay, nice.
Alright, Reaper and Shay.
Nothing can stand against my
Yep, clear straight away. Alright, Kaylee. Clearly clear.
I'm trying, man. You can see me running.
Oh, alright, then grab off me and clear again.
Winds buffet you.
Alright, synergies and edge rocks clear.
Yeah, square quadrant if you should be.
You cannot outrun a
Just let's put
cyclone.
a track in here.
My game's crashed. Oh.
Sparks and exasperated clear when you can.
My game has crashed. And I think my Discord has crashed too.
No, you're
We
here.
can hear you.
Oh, I just got like the
Alright,
okay.
saucy clear.
I just grabbed the infuser when he's up.
Yep.
Just the one at blue.
Shay, jump in.
Alright, yeah, so that's okay.
Yeah. Man, this is gonna be hard.
Everyone just leaving it down. You're going to blue, so just make sure that you're getting ready to go in that direction if you're going over. Remember that, yeah, only start running at the last 10%. The ad doesn't need to be anywhere. And then our group will finish it, so everybody else should all be running.
Group one should be getting ready, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's not quite.
Oh, someone didn't make it. Oh no, Sin.
Sin was supposed to come in over here.
Alright, Z edge rocks clear on start. Oh, click.
Rushing fall to the storm.
I might have gone a bit early there. Whoops.
You cannot outrun a cyclone.
Do you really have to call names, or can you just say that, like, just two on blue, and then the closest two people can clear on blue? Because that might just speed things
I
up.
think that will be the easiest for sure. It's just a, yeah.
Because then you're still the
I wipe
person
it up.
counting to 5 before the next
Everybody
two.
else.
Yeah, we'll try that. Because yeah, I mean, I'm noticing I'm calling people who are further away, and then like 2 people are standing next to it, and then someone's like waltzing their way over. Which isn't their fault, it's just like they were further away.
I had to do like a maze run around the outside of the room to get past all the melee and the ranged who were sort of squished in around there. That's why it took me so long.
So range should definitely be helping by getting out of anyone's way with the mark, for sure.
Yeah, because I think the thing is that for your one, yeah, when the ad's about to spawn, you want to basically want to tell 2 people to go to green and then 2 people to go to blue. But it's more of a, yeah.
Because there's 4 marks that spawn at a time, right? So you need 4 and then 4, and then there'll be 2 left over, but they get the reset when the first ad spawns. But you don't want to be carrying them, so you need to drop them on another one of the either one of the infusers.
Yeah.
Okay.
But we're like way off getting an ad before the first cyclone.
Well, it's because of the calling.
It's,
and it's people aren't. We need to be clearing quicker, which we're just trying to work out right now. That's all.
And I also couldn't clear because my game crashed.
Oh, did your game crash?
Yeah, my game crashed.
Did your game crash?
A little bit.
Your game had a crash, guys.
On the first platform, I can divine tunnel and kick pretty much all of them but one as well at the start.
That's sick.
I like it.
Get out of square quadrant. Get out of square quadrant, guys.
Spreading out, yeah. Exasperated saucy clear. Oh, sorry. 2 on blue.
Lightnings, go to square quadrant. And then once you've cleared, get out of square quadrant again.
Alright, 2 on blue.
You guys go, I'm just... Oh, hello! Okay, that didn't go quite to plan at all.
Okay, there's lots of people in the square quadrant right now, I don't know
2
why.
on blue.
There is no shelter from my storm.
Synergy is clear when you're ready. Ad's up, so we should be cleaving the ad from here. Spreading out away from blue. Reaper saucy. I mean, sorry, 2 on blue. I mean, 2 on green. Jesus, alright.
Winds buffet you.
Cool, hold.
Where the ads going?
Two on green.
Yeah, we're killing it too quick now. So ads are at X, but yeah.
Whoops.
Well,
are people swapping and targeting?
Yeah, nobody should be targeting the ad if that's what they're doing.
Yeah.
Everyone can keep it down now.
Yeah, nice clarifying. Everybody off the edge.
Unless we called a hard switch because we're behind, otherwise cleave it.
So essentially, the ad should pretty much be on the boss, and you should never swap off. Yeah, unless it's called.
Can the DPS standing near the square marker not?
Yeah.
Are you talking about like the physical square marker or like melee in front of, also in the square?
Nah, I'm talking around this. We've got
okay.
ranged DPS which are fucking standing right next to it, and I don't understand why. Like, boss damage doesn't matter at the moment.
It's much easier for me to be in melee at blue to pick up the ad, so if that's not an issue.
In terms of managing that double one there, Vicky, if I don't start with it, you're not calling for me to do my double, so just wondering if you want to specifically call one where it's just me doubling in, regardless of what's happening.
Yeah.
Because I'm concerned that you're just going to keep calling them and then it will be clear and then I can't double because there's none left.
No. Yeah, we'll do it properly. We'll play as if no one's going to spread the marks. So we'll get you to do the double every time. And I won't call it. You're just going to do that. Okay.
Okay.
You just you will just remember when you call two, just so that the DPS know that they can't instantly clear because one will be Kai. That's all.
Sure. Yeah.
So I don't know if it's just better for you, Kai. If you're just near it, you just tell someone to stop. That might be easier. If Feki says two, then you just call out a DPS next to it, and then they just plant until you're done with them.
I'm okay with that. Alternatively, I could always be the first one.
Yeah,
I mean, whatever you think is easiest to sort it out. Because remember, it's only the first set we have to do this for. So.
Yeah. And if I get it out of the way quickly, then you can just get the groups to...
Oh yeah, actually, that's a good idea.
At risk of making shit... Sorry. Do you want to go first? At risk of overcomplicating it now, why don't like, a ranged killer could just literally stand on blue, right? And then as the first person goes to clear, they'll pick it up and drop it. And then the second person go to clear, they'll pick it up and drop it. And then Kaylee can just stand in melee and do his thing.
That would make my life easier, certainly.
Yeah, like I could just
Yeah, that works. Yeah, that's good. That's
right.
I mean, I don't know if I'm the best person to do it. But...
That just means yeah. So when you call for two, it's actually calling for one technically, I guess, because one person walks onto you and clears, and you clear as well. So the first two clears are one person. Yeah, so it's 1-1-2 essentially.
You just call one blue,
and then
two
two.
blue.
All right, we'll give that a shot.
All right. Yep, that sounds good.
That's on you, Gwen. That's your spot.
I don't know why.
She needs to move.
I pass you.
Maybe.
I pass you the great mantle of responsibility.
Yes,
or at least
you're
one
good
of
with
you.
that.
I am not worthy.
Yeah, I'll do it. Just on a side note as well, why don't we just have
Too
4
fucking
stacks
bad.
at the start, because 4 stacks when there's nothing happening is very easy to heal, and if it's right at the start, there's nothing to heal, so...
He's saying get 4 people to clear at once.
We can maybe do 3.
No, just 2, so, because I'll be getting 2 if that makes
Stand
sense.
here, by the way.
Oh, right.
Max.
So
you
I
just-
have 2 of you standing on there?
No, sorry, so I'll re-clarify that. So if I'm standing here, right, and you've got 2 people which are clearing, that's going to be 4 stacks. 2 from the people that are clearing, and 2 from me.
I don't think it'll
not
work.
if they clear at the same time. One of them will give it to you, and then if worse not, they might hit each other again. So it's.
But we'll do
it's
it
just
quick.
Yeah, we can do it definitely quick after the first.
Alright, let's do it.
But yeah.
Splitting out away from blue. Alright, 1 blue.
I didn't get the debuff, that was weird.
1 blue. Let's try it again. Alright, you gotta make sure you run through sparks for it, I guess. 2 blue. And 2 blue.
No, that's 3. You gotta watch the stacks, guys.
They can't.
Mine's 2 stacks as well, so this is going to be a double.
2 blue.
There is no shelter from my storm.
Hey, it didn't come out with 2 stacks, that was good. On my one, even though I had 2 stacks, if that makes sense.
Cool,
Just a
Saucy and I clear now. And 2 seconds, and now add. Alright, clearing on triangle now, so 2 on triangle.
Everybody's targeting Dathea. Bring the add in more yet.
Alright, another 2 on green now.
You should be using those 2 target abilities in your cleaves though. Alright, yeah, so that
another one on green.
Hard focus now, everyone spot. We're going to X.
Edge looks on green when you're ready, yep, nice. Splitting up for marks, 5.
Yes, alright, so I just need the... That's okay.
No, you're fine, it. That's fine.
Alright, everybody knock back, you ready?
2 on green. Yep.
We're gonna probably wipe, but we'll just see how well the platform does over there. So
yeah, they gotta practice.
Woo!
Splitting out, and then we want 2 on purple here.
There is no shelter from my storm.
But this time we might just put them straight onto the... We need 2 on green when they spawn here. Oh, we're all dead. What am I talking about?
yeah,
cool. Wipe it up.
Alright, wipe it up now. How many people were in group 1 that didn't get to go over?
Oh, I didn't make it.
I didn't make it either.
I almost made it.
I see 7 corpses.
I can't leak, apparently. So
should
I'm gonna
be
leak
9.
to the very edge.
Yes, that would be Sparks and Scully. Be the last 2.
Okay.
Just want to try and work out how the damage will go. That's the healer as well. So.
Oh, your res didn't reach. I still have to come around.
Res on the far side.
Just with the timings for the ad spawnings, like what are we trying to beat here? We need the ad dead before the second cyclone comes out? Is that correct?
No, so we want the ad spawned at the start of the cyclone, and then pretty much dead. I don't know the exact timing, but I think based on Feki's thing, 1:30. So that's about when the second platform. So we want it kind of dying as the second platform comes up. So it's just if it spawns before the cyclone when we're being sucked in, it means that we can do more cleave damage to it, but right now it's being spawned a little bit afterwards just because we're still sorting out the timing, so it's a lot later than it should be.
Okay. There's also an element of racing the next set of marks as well, right?
Yeah, so that's why we need to be quick, essentially. We need to get the marks sorted.
Yeah.
Can you movement ability over people if you have the mark, or does that spread it?
Oh, that spreads it.
That'll spread it.
Okay,
I'm sure you could leap
confirming.
over someone with the
No,
mark.
I'm just making sure so I don't try and do it mid-pull.
Yeah.
Take it from someone who rolls compulsively. It's not
But like
a good idea.
displacements, like blinks and all that sort of stuff, you can do, right? If
As long as you don't physically travel, yes.
Yeah, yeah, of course, yeah.
So like Warlock
Does charge
would be a
spread
bad
it?
idea. Oh, why don't we find out, Kek?
I'm gonna intervene you every time.
Yeah, go on. I don't have a neural silencer on.
Reaper, are you here right now, or have you already gone?
Can we grip him to the side?
Yeah, can we somebody grip him to the pretty much the very edge?
Reaper.
He's gonna do a pull with him while he's AFK.
Where is he?
I'm not.
Reaper's in Valdraken.
Oh, cool.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Alright, so
Even better.
pull them.
He portaled out. Sorry, I was wondering why that Valdraken portal.
That's good. He just had to go AFK for a bit, so he's in group 2, so it shouldn't matter.
Splitting out for marks.
I'm comfortable feeling I'm going to get one.
2 on, 1 on blue.
Nothing can stand against my gale wind.
Waiting. And 1 on blue.
Keep going.
Another, yeah.
1 means 2. Go.
Yeah, maybe I'll just say 2.
Yeah,
so
just do
you
2,
know what
just
I
do
mean.
2.
Yeah. Alright, 2 on blue now.
Winds buffet you.
2 on blue.
You cannot outrun a cycle.
So the ad should be spawned now, ideally.
Okay. Looks like someone cleared on green by accident. And Shay would be clearing on blue now to get it up for us.
Alright. I think we
yeah.
just wipe it up, honestly. I think it's just better to just we want to get the infuser right. That's what we're practicing now. Everyone else.
There you go. I spawned it for you.
Did it mark me? Because I was standing near green, so it might have like marked me and cleared straight away. But
Did that on me before. I watched it do it. So you have to make sure you're not standing on anything.
yeah, make sure we're not standing on any of the other markers.
There's no slash yell from you, Vicky.
Where?
I said there's not a slash yell from you. As in, you probably didn't get marked.
No. That's fine, I might have gone on any of the other ones.
And it puts a dot on the raid, right, that stacks up, then you have to wait for it to fall off before you can
Yes,
get
so
yeah.
Early on in the fight, like we can handle getting accidental 3, but the later it gets, the more hectic things will be. So ideally, we just always keep it to the 2. Essentially, if you have a mark, once we're in a full pattern, as soon as that 2 stacks drop off, Feki calls the next 2, and then they should be in within a couple of seconds as well. It should be like a machine.
In like a machine.
And then Shay gets it up for us.
Yeah, buddy.
Wait, what? I'm confused.
It's okay, just go with it.
Standard attention.
Feel my fury.
Spit in for marks. Alright, clearing 2.
Nothing can stand against my gale winds.
Clearing 2. And spitting out.
Winds buffet
Marks coming
you.
now. 2 in. Yep, you 2 and then waiting. Nice, good job.
Shelter from my storm.
And then you 2 as soon as you can. Yep, now in. Nice, it's infuser, good job. So cleaving the infuser. How long do we have?
A while, we're fine. Just cleaving.
Alright,
Just
2
keep
on,
cleaving.
2 on triangle. So no one should be near triangle now. It's the nuclear point.
Buffet you.
2 cleared on triangle. Look up. Yep. Alright, you can clear one gun.
Going to star, in between star and diamond. Start running over there. If you're in that group, you shouldn't be hitting the ad. You should be already going where you want. The group that's staying behind.
Square.
Sorry. Yeah, just star and square between there.
Yeah, you're right. Better is
I'm dead.
Alright, clearing on triangle 2.
Batteries. Have we got one? No platform. No.
Waiting.
That's fine. We'll just see how that platform goes.
Alright, clear 2. Spreading out. We're getting the next 2 into the purple. Marks into purple here.
Oh, buddy, that's marks on the platform.
What was it marks on the platform?
Because we didn't kill the ads fast enough.
Everyone was dead, wasn't it?
Was it
Everyone
everyone's
was
dead?
dead.
Yeah.
Because everyone was dead.
How many people got over to the platform? Is that everyone?
I think it was.
How was the DPS looking?
No, 9.
Everyone got across, but I don't think everyone survived.
Yeah, I'm only saying no. I'm saying 9 corpses on here, so.
Yeah, we just had a couple of people.
Oh, it's fine. There was also the sparks which kill people, right? I don't remember the exact timing, but I think you want to come over after the cyclone, right? So when you guys died, is when we want them to be knocked back.
They want to be
Because you don't want
just
you don't want them
after the yeah.
and they got the marks which killed them. So if they didn't get the marks, they might not have died, and then it could have helped.
Oh, where's the platformers?
No, we had half the group dead before the marks came out.
It's
Some
actually
either.
really
Sorry, go.
fast to release because there's a little wind thingies. So you release just downstairs and you just take the wind back up. But I am coming to res.
I think I'll, out of respect for the effort you put into
Did you want to
Whatever
rotate
way.
our shouts for each cyclone? Seems to be when we're taking like the most sort of difficult to heal damage.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Yeah.
We haven't got any healing cooldowns at the moment. We'll place a stat for next time.
Okay.
But yeah, do that for now. If you want to do it on the first one, Kak, you can do it on the second.
Sounds good.
If you want me to call that again.
Alrighty, so yeah, just be a bit more conscientious about moving out of the way for people with marks. So just be aware of between the infuser and where you are, and if there's anyone with a mark trying to get through, move please.
And vice versa, if you have a mark and people are moving for you, can you please move? Because some of us have baby range, and we don't like to just stand back and wait forever.
Can I have
Baby
a
rage.
buff, please?
You should be heading towards the marker that we're going to.
Synergies or Sunflower. Can I have Druid buff, please? Oh, thanks.
Baby rage.
Alright. Remember, nobody targeting the ad except if we call. It should just be cleave.
Feel my fury.
2 clear.
Nothing can stand against my gale.
Hold it.
winds.
Sorry, it was me doing 3.
Fine, yeah. Alright, clear 2.
Oh, twin. I got aggro.
Cool. Yeah, that works well for the first 2.
Felt like we could have gone higher than 3.
Yeah, it's just like it's smooth there. Alright, getting ready for more marks. 2 clear straight away. Cycling coming up now. The other 2 want to clear when they can. 2, 1, yeah.
Because, wait.
You spread one, just check it to the triangle marker.
I can't get to the ad because, yeah.
Triangle marker clear.
That's one thing.
Hold in. Alright, 2 clear triangle.
Rushing gust.
Just turn back whenever you can. I just get aggro naturally.
Clearing triangle now, yep.
Swap to ad. Everyone's... we're going to triangle.
It's like inconsistent health a lot, eh?
It's I can explain why each time though. Alright.
Clearing on, so we need to definitely go up before those marks go out, eh? And that finish it off.
We'll
Cool,
reach it.
clearing on green. 2, yep. Alright, waiting, we'll get the next marks on purple.
I actually picked mine on yellow.
You're all good, that's no worries. 1 to purple and the other to green.
And then we have any out right now.
So maximum out, yep.
Wait the fuck up.
Clearing in green, please.
You cannot outrun a cyclone.
Yep, 2. Yeah, thank you.
Uh-oh.
You were filthy.
Wipe it up.
Woo! That was spicy.
Yeah. 3rd one during a cyclone's rough.
I mean, the infuser was 9%, and that was pretty good for people being... Because right now, let's be honest, it's just practicing people on the platform are getting better at doing the ads, and
Yep.
the platform guys are getting better at doing the other ads. I mean, the
Do knockbacks count as DR?
I'm always good at getting this.
Knockbacks, knockups.
No, I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Alright, I'm just gonna run the warrior knockback then, because that'll probably help. An intimidating shot.
Yeah, basically gun. Exactly.
Yeah, if you don't have the marks, you should be moving clockwise away from anyone with marks. And then if you do have the marks, you should be going clockwise, anti-clockwise to the infusers.
When I did go first on the ads, no duration at all, so I was thinking this was first time.
Okay. Is there going to be a different DR with Incap Totem?
No, it's the same one.
No, still DR.
Okay.
But did anybody die to storm bolts?
Had to tell, there's a lot of damage going on there with it.
Okay, I'm gonna have a look at logs because a few of those casts can actually go off at the absolute worst. So if it's only 1 or 2 that go off, then it's not the worst.
Do they
Yeah.
scale in damage or cast time? Is it just, or is it just spam
It's
like
just,
the
they
others?
just do a shit ton of damage, and if they more than one go off,
It gets
and
faster.
if one person gets targeted by two, oh yeah, and it gets faster, of course. Sorry, yeah.
As an idea, there's nothing to heal when we first go over there for, like, say, the first 5 or 6 stacks. Could we test letting them, not the big one, but this little one's going off, and then we start doing our stuns about 5 or 6 stacks in, and that way we're going to have stuns throughout the whole thing?
Yep, 100%. I mean, the rotation that we have for the AoE kicks should be towards the end of their health. So yeah, we'll start at 6 stacks and then go from there. So if you're not assigned to do the AoE stuns, please don't use them because the DR might fuck us over when we need it.
For the benefit of me, are these stacks on players or on the ads? Because I'm tracking neither of those.
This is on players. We get a stacking debuff when we're over there.
I might need to add that to my UI in the break. In the meantime, I should be able to see my own.
Yeah, especially with the stuns as well. I'm not over there, so don't tell people doing it. But nobody should be, even if you are on the stun, you shouldn't be using a stun until they're all grouped up as well.
Yep.
Somebody leave. There.
But it's an entry.
That was an entry.
Ah, that was an exit.
Feel my
You clear?
Nothing can stand against my chaos.
You can clear enough, I clear. Don't worry about the 3rd stack.
Fourth stack, oh, that's 5 stacks. That's careful. Sparing out marks.
Having the time of my life.
I think a mage might have blinked in because I didn't get the last stack, unfortunately.
Alright, moving towards clearing 2.
You cannot outrun us.
Alright, clearing 2. Where'd you go, Gun?
With the green. I did go into the green one.
Alright, honestly, wipe it up. Off the edge.
Oh, I'm lagged out anyway.
Good timing, Spark.
I did lag out for a while.
Oh, okay. So you're just going to admit it after we're wiping.
No one can escape my vengeance.
Yeah, sorry, just so I'm clear, did a mage blink into the square marker at that time? Ah, cool. Can you not do that? Because I'm trying to get debuff off people, and if you do that, I can't. You can do it any other one, it's probably going to be fine, but for the first one, you can. It's just the first one, you have to walk in. So I can get
So
that
just
buff.
based on the video that Feki put in, I just put a message, just an image of how the thing should work. You're doing it differently? Okay,
It's different colours, yeah.
I mean, it's still, I mean, okay, it's still the same thing though. I mean,
It's the same concept of, yeah, 6, 4, 4, 4, 2, yeah.
So, if that makes sense with everyone, ideally, you shouldn't pretty much put none of the first 10 should go into anything except blue. But yeah, I'll remove it so there's lack of confusion, but it's kind of should help people if you imagine it's pivoted a little bit. But
this pick here might help. So this is the order that we should be clearing everything. So if no one picks up any marks ever, this is the exact clear order that we'd do it in the raid channel there. If people do pick up extra marks, then ideally we'll have you clearing in one of the ones that we're not currently using.
So
instead don't all the marks on like the ones that aren't activated, don't they clear?
Yes.
Once one activated.
So like if we pick up extra marks, that's when you can chuck them in one of the other ones instead.
Yeah, so if we do accidentally pick up an extra one, do you just want us to clear it on something when it's safe to do so?
Yeah, because I think there should be a pause between when we've cleared our 4 marks that come out, and then when the next 4 marks come out. So there should be time in there to do it.
Sweet.
But once again, just stressing that you should do it. Senator, you are right that you could heal through it, but I think it's because I lost and everyone's fine. It's just if we crutch this, then what's going to happen is that we're still going to be fucking circles. And the further we get into the fight, it just means we get further without fixing the problem.
Yeah, I like that. Practice on it.
Because yeah, we definitely could, for sure, brute force maybe even 5 or 6 in the first day.
Alrighty, let's do it.
They're going to just a Y in rhythm, but here we are.
Feel my
Spread it out. Good clear. Make sure you make room for them.
For Jesus.
And waiting. Clear. Spreading out for marks.
Rushing gust.
Alright, clearing 2.
You guys should be going straight there. And then as soon as these stacks drop, the next 2 should be. The
clearing 2.
Outrun a cyclone.
No.
There it is. Spreading out for marks in 10. So don't be near green, because that's where we're clearing now. Clear 2 green.
Feel free to grab
Spikes the lag.
I'm lagged out.
Clear 2 green.
I'm back now.
Right,
good job on green.
To the ad. Everybody is going to orange. Start pulling the ad, yeah.
Everyone should be killing that ad. Spin out.
The group staying on the platform should be on top of that ad. The other one should be where you're going.
Alright, split it for max now.
Oh boy.
Yeah, it's a dip.
It's okay. Let's just wipe it
Is
out.
it over there?
Yeah, it's over here.
Yeah, it's over there. Okay, cool.
Spark brought himself a little gift for our platform.
That's right, he was lagging.
Yeah, I saw it.
I'm playing the lag.
So that's partially there.
Do we just want to assign a DPS to kill the ad?
It's yeah, I guess it's just weird why the first time we got much earlier without assigning them. And that time there, I pulled it onto the boss pretty much as soon as it spawned, and it was one of our lowest damage rolls. So...
Can we just get the group that's going over to focus the ad or something, maybe?
It should be one that's staying more than anything. Yeah.
1 or 2 people, man.
It would just be 1 person if we do.
I'll switch to it for now, and we'll see how that goes.
Well, who's not going over? Was it the Warlocks? They're staying?
Yeah, the Warlocks.
Because you guys can get the Warlocks to be on them like full time.
I mean,
as soon as they spawn or something, maybe.
Well, if the Warlocks are on them full time, then it'll die way too early. Like it's a very delicate balance of like when we basically want that ad to die like only like 5 seconds earlier than that. So it's yeah.
He's getting busy doing calls. Do we want to get someone else to time the ad dying?
I'm trying to call a bit of the ads, but it's kind of hard.
What about the tank that's tanking it at the time or something? Because they'll have the best view and maybe not.
I mean, I can call for a swap, but that's about it.
I just didn't know if we wanted to trust like the one DPS that sits on it, also like burst it. I don't know if that works.
Yeah, we could get whoever's sitting on it to then learn the timer for when it needs to die, kind of thing. You mean?
Yeah, just so there's one less thing for you to worry about.
I mean, you actually just get Scully because he can actually cleave off it, right? Warriors can effectively cleave.
Yeah, just sweeping strikes off it, man. Like it's not a big deal. Yeah, it's fine. It'll also be like I'm still doing 75% of the damage into the boss, but I also have cooldowns back up by that point from the pull, so it's like kind of lines up perfectly if you let me
I think
play
we
play
let
off
him
of it.
do it, and Feki, you just stay on the boss, and then we'll just see how it works from there. Yeah, I'm trying to minimize as much that you're doing.
My poor brain.
You good, Kat?
Huh? Oh yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, that's
No,
the
I'm
sound of a
alright.
man who knows exactly what he's doing.
Definitely not okay.
Feel my fury.
Spread out. There too.
Nothing can stand against my gale winds.
Right, and
Look at the buffs, guys. We're clearing there. That was a third.
Where's Reaper? Sorry, we're supposed to throw it down.
Yeah, Reaper's
Oh, Reaper's AFK.
Yeah.
Alright, I can
Grab it off
this
on
far.
Oh, what a pro.
Wait, how did that clear?
You called it over green.
Through triangle.
My bad.
Too clear. You might have to just grab another one back.
Yeah, I'm just gonna grab as many as I can.
And then clear the
Stop
last
running
two.
away from me!
Too clear.
This should be enough, I think, maybe?
Oh, we need one more.
I mean, for the extras. I've got an extra just in case.
Wipe up. It adds up. We want to get proper testing, so no point in just fucking the ad up.
Oh.
Actually, no, I'll change my mind. We won't do that again, because the
Oh,
other way at least get
God damn it.
people more practice on the platform. Which we can just,
Even
if
if
we get a
the
late,
stats are too low,
if,
yeah.
if we get a late spawn, we'll just hard focus the ad when I say, and then we'll just send them over, and then we'll all just bleed out on the platform.
Yeah, okay, that sounds good.
There's still a feast up.
Perfect. Yeah, actually, that's a good point. Everybody is starting around green, and I mean, not green, around orangish. I'm seeing a lot of people have to move very far, and I think maybe it's because of where we're being raised. But I mean, the range should be over here where I'm double jumping. This should kind of be where range is starting. Yeah, orange.
Because we're not going in singly anymore, we're doing it quite quickly, we could probably have people closer to the marker now. We'll
Oh,
probably
yeah, ideally we do want people closer. It's just we don't want to get of overlaps. If you can pretty much stand here if someone's confident that if they don't have the mark, they're fine with moving away. It's just, yeah, you need to stop your DPS. If you're next to it and you see someone with a mark near you, you need to move out of their way. You move for them, not the other way around. Down. Can we redraw it and re-evoke it?
Yeah, just grab another bar.
Feel my fury.
Clear.
Nothing can stand.
Yeah, that'll be the 2 extra with fun.
Too clear.
Wait, is that only 5 in there? Oh, okay, give me one.
It is 5 in there.
Next time, that's fine. Spreading out for max.
Winds buffet you.
Clear 2. Racing.
Cannot outrun a cyclone.
Clear the last 2 now.
It's 90, yeah, we're good.
Use the movement if you have it, Scully, to jump on. It's really important that you
Yeah.
get. We're going to be a bit behind, but enough that it's okay. So just continue cleaving like as if this is an actual.
Right, 2 on green.
Winds buffet you.
Hold in.
I just grab boss. Grab air whenever you can.
2 on green. Hold in. Hold in.
Start swapping. Swap to add. Going to blue. Going to blue.
Everyone kill the ad.
If you're in group 1, you should be already at the edge.
To blue. I mean to green, sorry.
Remember, not stunning yet. Let's see if we can heal through
Into
it.
green, yeah.
I'll tell you when we get to 6 step.
Can stand against my fall.
I'm going to presume that's
Okay, we're
about
at
now.
6 stacks now.
The next one would be into purple, but we're behind, so 2 into green.
Winds buffet you.
And now, roughly, you guys should want to come back now. How's the timing going?
20%.
You cannot outrun.
A couple of people did there. 2 people did over there.
Off the edge. So yeah, you guys essentially, at that 20%, it should be dead. In ideal timings.
The hitters are in Scully down.
Oh yeah, so it's definitely doable. But,
Just a question, are DPS holding the cooldowns for that point? Because you have to be.
Yeah, group 1. If you're on platform 1, you can't use any CDs over a minute and a half.
Scully and I were the first to die on the platform, but we died like late.
Yeah. I mean,
how late?
I think.
Well, like the ad was at 20%.
Mark, did you say I just now? I think I had a bit of confusion. Did you tell me to go elsewhere, not green?
Yeah, because we had 5. We got an extra, so we didn't want yours in the triangle.
Okay, cool. Yeah.
You died to. Oh, sorry. Died to Thunderbolts, which means we went into it.
Which ideally, if it's at that 20%, that's when everything should be dead as well. So the Thunderbolt shouldn't have killed people.
That's cool. We can also go to 7 or 8 stacks again. There was no damage even with the Thunderbolts going out to begin with.
Stormbolt's the smallest.
Oh, is it Stormbolts? What's Thunderbolts from? Was that a big deal?
Thunderbolt is the stacks we get.
Oh, my bad. Okay.
Refort, please.
We got Raging Winds, Thunderbolts, and Static Discharge. Sorry, what? Yeah, I'm eating, sorry. Yeah.
Oh, yes, it is.
So there's 3 different types of damage going out there. That's nasty.
Yeah, this is why you want to kind of blitz it. So that's why if you're in the first group, you don't use CDs longer than a minute and a half, and as soon as you land, you drop them. So I don't know if anybody's not, but yeah.
Because what'll end up happening, so like for your own benefit, is we won't need all of you over on those platforms to eventually. We'll probably keep 1 or 2 of you back. So whoever's doing the most damage on those platforms will obviously stay over there. So just, yeah, that's where your damage should be right now.
So even though it sucks that you guys don't get to use all your big cooldowns during Lost, it is how it is if you're group 1.
Yeah, for now at least. We'll ease it up as we go, but yeah, that's what we want to see for now. We'll take a break after this pool. Spread out. Be clear.
Can stand against my
Hold.
gale winds.
Be clear. Good job. Spreading out for marks in 5.
Rushing gust.
Good job. Marks out now. 2 clear straight away. Get out the way.
You should be able to get in straight away as soon as the stacks drop. Everyone should be in.
Very good job on the air.
Yeah, that's good. It was perfect.
Jesus. Do we need movement abilities for that shit?
Yeah, it would be helpful.
Yeah, we'll do that after break.
By the
Cycle
totem.
rolls and stuff.
So yeah, clearing on green.
Rushing gust.
Yeah. Clear 2 now, please. On green.
Start doing more damage to the ad, please. Swap the ad.
Waiting and then defense.
Going to the triangle. Group 1 should already be moving. Group 2 should be finishing off the ad.
To green. Right, that's a good timing. We're getting the marks after this, so get ready for marks. Go into green.
Hold stuns.
Clearing 2 straight away, please. Good job holding. Holding.
Okay, start stunning.
Alright, clear. So.
Next.
I'm gonna him at 10.
Alright, the next ones are going to purple, so first
Okay,
2 are to purple.
Me now.
Marks coming now, spreading out.
Rival at any time. If we
First
get
2 to
dropped.
purple.
We are about to come over.
Holding. Next 2 back to green now.
We're coming back.
Good.
Watch the marks where you land. Just...
Well, we can't.
Yeah, so we need to get out of their way.
Okay, that's good.
And then that adds perfectly times the next mark's going to purple, so clear 2 when you're ready.
Now I grab Ed, and you grab Boss as soon as you land.
Group 2, you should be saving your cooldowns for when we're going up. Holding. Now clearing. On green storm.
Can we have people...
Purple, sorry.
Actually, no, don't worry. We'll wait when the ad goes off.
Marks coming out, spread.
Hey Kai, that's horrible, but we've got that debuff while we
Wipe it up.
over.
Did
you... Are you able to revival mid-air?
Yeah, 100%.
Because I reckon just
I did it,
like before we...
if that
Oh, you
helped.
did? Oh, wow. We still died. Okay.
I'm to be fair, Spark, I may have revivaled late because I would have seen it come out and then like reflexes. So.
Yeah, I know, right?
Because on the second one I can have salve up, which means we can have all the renews and the palms running.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. I'll just revival for that then. Easy.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
It might even be a case of doing it before.
Yeah. So
get knocked back because
yeah, probably.
But that is
right then.
Cov. Essentially, as soon as you get back from that platform, I want you to just taunt big wind thing. You can ignore the ad.
Yep, cool. I think I taunted the ad there, so it works.
Yeah, it's okay.
Right.
Yeah, buddy.
Yeah, it's already 10 minutes.
Enjoy yourself, Gak.
Whoa.
He just need 10 minutes.
What's he doing for 10 minutes?
Is anybody that was in platform 1 still here?
Yes, although I wasn't going to stick around, but...
Yeah, no, just a quick question. Did anybody die?
Not until we got knocked back.
So it's only when you landed?
No, we died shortly before we got knocked back. So there was a point there where the white stuff came out as we were getting knocked back, and I'm not clear if that clipped someone as we went out, or if it was just the dot stack ticking down as we got knocked off.
Nah, it's just the dock stack ticking down.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Right.
So, okay, nice. That's all. It's been as...
Yeah, and that's what Spark and I
now.
were just discussing before, is cooldowns to cover that, because we can do it.
Yeah.
Can you believe some people solo heal those fucking platforms?
Actually, yes, because if you've got enough damage and enough interrupts and a long enough stun rotation, it's not going to be an issue.
Yeah, like that time it was really easy to heal. Like
It was, yeah,
I
yeah.
used him just because I thought we'd need it, and we didn't even need it.
Yeah, and I mean that was
What are
the
you
same.
talking about there then? We're trying to cover something.
That was at the end. So whoever gets knocked over needs to have some sort of AoE heal they can use mid-air, or it's quite possible that you'll lose people while they're in the air.
Yeah, because there was a lot of damage that came out while we were flying, because when we came back, we landed mid-cyclone.
Right, okay.
It's because there's a dot. We've got like 19 stacks of the debuff on us at that point, so
Yeah,
it's just
exactly.
ticking away while we're flying back.
Yeah.
So the problem
The
was
defenses for
there was
everyone
more
as well.
damage there as well.
Yeah, if it does.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Which people will get better at. The more they do the platforms.
Oh, 100%. That's the
usual
first time
thing.
we've managed to do that cleanly
Yeah.
with no one dying.
So I'm sure that the more you're over there, it means that you might even you went to 20 stacks, you might go to 16 or 15.
Yeah,
or
absolutely. But like just in case, just something to cover it for
Yeah,
now.
you should still sort it. It's good.
Or we don't have them assigned anywhere else for now, so may as well.
No, we do not, and there may or may not be sniping going on.
I mean, yeah, the platform damage is like consistent, or I guess it's during the cyclones we might want to end up putting some cooldowns.
I reckon it's quite possible that, as we practice this, I reckon Kai will be able to solo heal it and then be able to revival mid-air and get the entire raid group at the same time.
Ooh.
That is questionable.
Gonna give them wet dreams.
No. So the issue is that by that point, are we dumping purple or are we dumping cross?
We
purple at that point, but you could be on any of the platforms, so yeah, I guess you can't use
Yeah, but my point is more just for my range ability. If I'm mid-air, Revival really only has a range of 40 yards.
Okay, you probably won't. Yeah.
So yeah, they nerfed that ages ago. It used to be if I could hit anyone if I could see them, but no, it's no longer just line of sight.
I
It's
will
now
also
40 yards.
point out with that platform, technically that's probably the worst platform for you guys to get for the first set, because that's where we need to drop marks.
Yeah.
So
as we come back, yeah.
So you won't, if you were on either of the other platforms, there is no risk you would have hit anyone.
I'll be right back.
So what are you doing, Adrox? Because that's really weird sounding.
That's lovely, Adrox.
I regret asking. Ed, you do you. You fucking nailed it in terms of break activities during raid.
Yeah, I just didn't expect to like pick that up, to be honest.
I'm gonna kick it some back. I'm gonna be right back.
limits on influx.
I'm back, sorry.
Nice to meet you back. Sorry, I'm Kai.
I'm leaving. Good luck, everyone.
Was it something I said?
What's the big ad called on the platform? Is it the Volatile Infuser?
Nope. It is the.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It's the Thundercaller.
No,
Maybe
on
it's
our
Thundercalls as well.
Do you mean our platform, or this is the big one we're on now?
Yeah, I mean like the knocked over platform.
The knocked over platform.
Okay, yeah, that's what Kai said then.
Yeah, it's the Thundercaller.
Thundercaller. Okay, cool. Sweet. Alrighty.
Rico, you here?
Not to jinx it, but I hope he hasn't managed to conjure up some mustard gas in his house by himself.
Just trying to look on the logs to see damage on the platform, but like there's more than the Thundercaller, right? What are the small ads called?
Thundercalls are the small guys, the big guys.
They have on top user, but they got Dathea Cinder next to it. If you just sort by envy damage taken, if you've got like an extra box, you can see all that. Razor Vest on the big one, and then it's Shaman and Warrior on the little one.
We'll look at it later. Or if someone could message it to me.
Well, I'm out of that one. I'm too busy trying to get these buffs to show on my red frames.
I think Reaper's going to be another 5 minutes. Jules is home, but I think he's having dinner now. We just wait. Oh, should we just pull with 19?
Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, because we're just trying to practice the first group right now anyway.
Yeah,
So
we're practicing our marks in position and shit. Alright, cool. Let's do it.
7、6、5、4、3、2、1。Feel my fury.
Clear through.
Nothing can stand against my
Hold in.
gale winds.
Clear in the next two. Hold in. And clearing. Still clear.
Crush, you were filth
Spin out
to
for
be
marks incoming.
cleansed.
Alright, clearing two.
close
Hold
to
in.
the bear.
Hold in.
No shelter from
Oh,
my
the wolf's dead.
storm.
I just went to green by accident.
Yeah.
We should just wipe it up.
Yeah, I think we do. Yep.
My bad.
That's why I also did the same thing, which is
Yeah,
why we
I
asked for a
s-
hold.
I saw the dragon in front of me go, so I was like, oh, I'm good.
Yeah.
You've both been very naughty boys.
But ideally, people wouldn't have cleared when I asked them to hold, because then we could have ran over and picked them up, so we could have cleared them properly. So just, yeah, be very ready to stop when I call for hold. So you good, Dathea?
Feel my fury.
Spreading out, there's 2 marks going in.
Thanks, Cap.
Nothing can stand against my gale.
I do pulsing AoE damage around.
Clear.
Rushing gust.
Spread out for max coming now. 2 clearing.
There is no shelter from my storm.
Alright, and then waiting. Other 2 clearing.
I think we've got an extra.
Yeah, we do.
Got extras.
Clear on triangle. 2 on triangle.
Rushing gust.
2 triangle.
Can we swap to people swap to infuser, please? Going to triangle. Good, all great. Group 2 should be finishing that off. Everyone, yeah, no.
Max coming up.
A little, it's okay.
Cool. Max 2 triangle still.
Oh, we got lucky. None on the platform.
Triangle.
Everybody should be moving kind of together, so similar.
4 stacks.
Hold.
5 stacks. Stunning.
Turn 2. Alright, the next 2 are going to purple.
Winds buffet you.
You're up next, Badface.
2 on purple, yep. Okay, and then the next 2 on triangle now.
I'm revivaling there.
Yeah, I can move an Aurora if we have one.
Oh, too many stacks. Now we're too slow.
Yeah.
You were filth to be
Wipe it up.
What happened over on the platform there?
Too many stacks.
Like, I guess. Oh, is that like not enough kicks?
Not enough
Is
damage.
that damage?
I would have thought.
Nah, not enough damage, yeah.
Okay, I'm pretty sure everyone was up.
I think so. I remember seeing Shaded, but I can't remember if he's coming with us.
No,
not group one.
Okay, then no. Everyone was up. Oh wait, hang on. We don't have Reaper in our group, do we?
No.
No, we don't. That's right. He's second. He's ranged.
Wait, do you mind just holding it? Yeah, because I think that puzzle box is as huge as you say it is. It might definitely be the difference.
Yeah.
We're basically taking about 130k damage per person per second at that point, so it gets quite high.
I'd like to say it's the big ads, Lucas, but I think it's the little.
No, it's the big ads at that point. The little ads seem to be getting cleaved down pretty much around first 80% of the ad.
I've heard that a strat that some guilds use is having someone more dedicated to single target on the platform, and they're taking care of the big ad because the smaller ads die to everyone else AoE. Do we maybe need to do something like that?
I wouldn't have thought so, but I am also not sure. It is not my wheelhouse usually.
Right. Well, we'll see how we go. But that is something that we can look at doing.
Yes. Sorry, I got my head deep in my red debuffs.
I can move a feast.
Yeah. We'll wait till we have like
Thank
some
you very
decent
much.
pulls, and then change things like that if we need to.
Sorry, I put them in buffs instead of debuffs. That's what they weren't showing. I'm an idiot.
Sweet.
7、6、5、4、3、2、1、0、
Alright, clearing those first two marks.
Nothing can stand
One more.
against my gale
One more.
winds.
That's what she said.
That's good.
Alright, next two.
All in. Go, go, go. Clear.
Yeah, I can call names for those first ones.
No, people just get put off by me jumping in, and then they don't go in.
Alright, first turn.
Nope, I've got an extra. I'm dropping it at green.
Hold. Drop turn. Burn to green.
Alright.
Sorry, I meant blue. Thank you.
Oh, what? I
Press the into green when you're ready.
Grab the egg.
One more into green.
Winds buffet you.
Alright, two into green now.
Everyone start swapping to the ad.
Scatter like leaves in a
Going to green.
Spreading out the marks.
fall to the storm.
No, you can't cast it.
Holding stuns.
Into green too.
Nothing can stand against my gale.
Alright, next turn to green.
6 stacks, stunning.
The next mark's going into purple. So it's a purple marker next.
Rushing gust.
Turn. Cool. One into purple,
Coming
and I'll
over.
do the last one into green now.
From my storm.
Good job.
Personal in the air if you're getting low.
Can we have a movement ability,
up.
please?
You were filth to be cleansed.
Sorry, that's my fault. I fat fingered revival too early in the fight.
I actually think you didn't need. You only need to use it mid-air. You just use it as we land.
Can we battle this? Just
You get more
smoothies?
value out of it then.
Let's just everybody hard swap to the ad.
Winds buffy
Turn
We're
on purple now, 2 on purple.
we're gonna try and get our group over to the test. So everyone just do
Yep.
group the thing. You don't have to worry about marks as much. Just
Do
keep
purple
everyone
now.
alive in group 2, please.
scatter like leaves in a hurricane.
We're going to blue.
Hole in.
Fall to the
To
storm.
blue.
Oops. I like how like the group that's used to going over are all in the wrong.
Cleansed.
I have a teleport. I'm no
Can
issues.
stand against
Don't know what
my
you're talking about.
gale winds.
Definitely.
Wild charge.
I definitely didn't place it
what
mid-air. Because I
We
forgot.
had, we had extra debuffs out as well. We didn't clear them.
I got excited when we spawned the second infuser and the other group came back, and then I lost my rhythm, so that's fine. We'll be fine.
Do you often lose your rhythm when you get excited, Vicky?
58%, that's pretty good.
Yeah, sub 60.
Alright, Reaper needs to go for the next half an hour at least, so we might need to replace him.
Yeah, okay.
We might need a res over on the platform.
Where'd you guys end up?
Asking Jules to come on.
Oh, over there.
Or by blue.
Yeah, you can always just release. It's a pretty quick flight back.
Yeah.
Let's just go with 19 and have one of the warlocks go with the second group to practice.
I don't think we'll get. I mean, we can, but it's just
Because boss damage doesn't matter.
it doesn't.
Infuser
But
damage does.
there is
though.
somebody that we could bring in though, just so that it would make it just easier. Even if they don't stick around, it's just more person that will know the fight.
Is Varan around?
I'll do him.
Thank you.
Slide into his DMs. Just if you need to like convince him, tell him my neural silencer is gone.
The Roars isn't online either.
Sorry, 1 minute.
Is there anybody around at all?
I'm doing it fine. Just waiting for
Thank you
this
very much.
so we can come.
I noticed that the little lads start casting on the way over to the platform. So if that first interrupt's going to be, I know Vicky, you allocated it to us and then the main one as well. The pushback won't work until the second cast.
Oh, really?
Unless the first cast is not one that we're interrupting, but yeah, you're still mid-air when you're when they're doing the first cast.
Right. Like one cast can go off, right? That's not so bad.
Not the big ad, the small ads.
The small ad, yeah.
I mean, we're letting the small ads do what they want, aren't we? For like the first 6 stacks on our one, so.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's right.
think once upon a time they must have done more damage because they just don't really seem to do a lot at low stick.
Yeah. Although when they ramp, they really ramp.
Mm.
Okay, Phil is not at home right now. He says he can start walking home.
Uh-oh.
Alright, well, we go with 19.
Yeah, we just have to give it a shot. Alright.
And until Jules should be coming. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know if we want to look at just another random pull-in.
Need to reposition.
Nice catch. Thanks, babe.
Max out. Here on the 2.
One more. One more.
Alright. Alright, yep, we're playing the last ones now. Spitting out for the next lot. Clearing, yep. Clearing 2. Maybe the 3. Let's just clear them rest. Yep, sure. Adds up. Spreading out for Max, clearing a triangle now. Clear 2. Next 2.
Swap
We're
that.
waiting. We're waiting way too long to start getting in position.
Going to green.
Finishing off the infuser. Spinning out for Max, we're clearing on green still.
Holding the stun.
Clearing on green.
Nothing can stand against my gale wind.
Clearing on green now.
We're at 6 stacks.
Alright, next ones are going to purple next. Purple next.
Rushing gust.
Out of the wet stuff, don't get hit by that kick.
My bad, I did the third.
I'm coming back. Whoa!
Use personal if you're low. Don't die.
I fucked it. My bad, guys.
Oh yeah, unlucky. It's okay. We'll just hard swap to the
Yeah,
ad when it
hard
comes
swap.
up.
Max coming up. We need 2 into triangle straight away.
We need the next mark to ASAP going. To green.
Yep, 2 into triangle. Go. Yep, nice.
Everyone hard swapping.
Rushing gust.
Want me to Soulstone?
I'm sorry, it's trying to grab it.
Let's go purple.
Thanks, Max.
Sorry, yeah.
We're going to X.
Play 2 purple.
Everyone should be attacking the infuser. If you're in group 1, you should be on the very edge of the platform. Right? Group 2, sorry.
Group 1, you should be behind the ad so you don't get knocked off platform.
Yeah.
Alright, synergy's clear when you're ready.
Ideally, it does a bit. So ideally, it does before that, and then we don't get the.
Nothing can stand against my gale wind.
Yeah, no, I don't know how we're supposed to get those. Who in our group is that? That pushes them?
Yeah, I blanked.
Okay.
Rushing gust. Fall to the storm.
So yeah, Gun, you push far right. Oh, you push from the right, and I'll push from the left.
Yeah, I died before getting over there.
Sweet.
I don't know if it's because we have less running, but it just seems like there's a lot of people who just, like, they get the marks, and they're not even moving towards where they need to be. They're just kind of taking their time. And I
Yeah.
don't think there's enough time to do that. Like, you just gotta start getting in position.
I fully agree, and it's
Or at
at
least
the
fly back.
point now that if it's still happening, like it'll be taken into note. Like your damage really.
Then
doesn't
I need
matter
to
right
summon.
now.
I don't know where I'm going.
Can we not split half the raid on each side of the one we're gonna go to?
Sure can.
Like we're all going to the left. We're all staying to the left of blue now. Is it not possible to have half the raid on each side?
I mean I think that would actually be okay, in my opinion. But I mean, how is it? I guess it would mean that more people would be closer to blue, is what you're saying, to make it easier.
Yeah, and also
Yeah,
the
reason?
tornadoes as well, because there's a whole clump of tornadoes to the left of blue. Like it just
I mean-
doesn't, which makes it even harder to.
Yeah, like I mean,
Yeah.
if ranged are kind of standing like here or like here, it definitely makes it easier, and it means that all the tornadoes are kind of around blue. It's just once again, it'll be on people. You need to move out of the way and
I mean,
not on autopilot.
We can even have half on green and half on yellow. We're not all the way to yellow, but almost, you know.
Yeah, like you don't need to be that far. You don't want to be that far for healing. So it would still be like kind of where you are, gun, and then where I jump to would kind of be as far as you want people to kind of start.
Well,
But yeah, we can give that a try.
their last pool is people on green, and Vicky's going clear to blue. It's a long way for them to run.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, so just we've done a bit more. People need to be a bit better at not spreading shit. But as a result, we're going to tighten up where you guys can stand, and we'll work from there. Because in reality, essentially, I know Fiki's calling is going to make it much easier, but how it should essentially be is as soon as the stacks drop and people still have pulls, the next two should be in. Just in case anybody isn't aware of the system that's happening. Can we have a feast?
I'll be your feaster, Raven.
If there's, for example, the first four, if there's two left and Feki calls, before he even calls two, if you know there's two of you left on blue, as soon as you see the debuff drop, feel free to just basically start heading into it, because he'll call it as you're moving.
In terms of the marks going out as well, that's like there's like a 1.5 to 2 second delay before it can actually spread to anybody.
Yeah.
So, is the rule if you have the mark stay still, let people move away for you, then move to the mark, or what?
No, I would say if once you're getting the mark, you should move because you should be moving towards blue.
Yeah.
Okay. But while you're moving towards blue, it's everyone else to get away from you. If that makes sense. So
yeah,
technically you shouldn't be thinking of trying to get away from your friends. You should be thinking of trying to get to blue. And if somebody is on the way from where you are to blue, then they need to move.
Yeah, cool.
Think about it too as a race. Try and beat the other people there to clear. And then if people beat you, stop.
Yeah.
Feel my fury.
They too.
Nothing can stand against my gale winds.
They too. So it should be cleared, please, Saucy.
Race, Saucy.
Rushing gust.
I think he's white.
Clearing two.
Oh no.
Yeah.
One person going green, anyone.
No shelter from
Just
my
call out who's done.
storm.
It should be
Clear two. On blue.
I can't rate check.
I believe in you.
Just wipe it up.
Yeah.
Sorry, I got knocked up by tornadoes and then got
Can't
marked
reach. I'd
midair.
probably just try and shuffle over because I could have made it before the pullback came in entire.
Yeah, you essentially should be
Blocking everyone.
if you have it, the pullback, you probably want to stand slightly behind blue because if you don't have a leap or a jump, it's going to be hard for you to move into it, but you need to kind of move into it at the start of it. But I mean, ideally, if people are pretty much at blue as soon as the mark go out, we can clear and we can have the ad spawn before the pull even starts, which is the best case scenario. Gwen, do you mind reflasking?
Oh yeah, I'm on my last pot from the
Yeah,
thing. Are we just gonna not?
I can go make another one, or we can just prog. We'll just see how.
I just prog without it.
There's not much point while we're at
There
this now,
is.
because all of the pots go off Dathea anyway.
Feel my fury.
2 clear.
Nothing can stand against my gale winds.
Can 18 of the raid get priest buff,
2
please?
clear.
Nah.
Careful. Yep, that's a green. Good job.
Wind
Spit it out for next
buffet
max.
you.
Alright, 2 clear.
You cannot
Another one.
outrun a
2 now.
cyclone.
All 3 in. Everybody just clear it.
Oh, baby.
Oh no.
Spreading out for marks. Going into green now. Let's go into green.
Rushing gust.
2 into green. Spin out for marks and 8.
Swap to add, going to X. Group 1 should already be running there. There's a little bit of sparks of lightning on the platform.
Spin out for marks. We're going back to triangle.
We're at 3 stacks.
Nothing can
Oh,
stand
legs.
against my
Flip
gale
down.
Okay, 2 triangle.
winds.
Stunning. Delete X.
Might not need mine. No, we won't.
Taking the next 2 to purple.
Winds buffet you.
Alright, coming back now.
1 more to purple.
You cannot outrun a cyclone.
Just grab boss
And
when you're
then
ready.
to both to green. Into green.
The other one? Is there who? Oh, somebody put in
Fucked
purple.
up. I went too far
Yeah.
trying to get across.
Yeah, we've
Okay.
got 4 into purple.
Let's just wipe it up. Just because it's gonna fuck timings. It's fine. I think we should spend the rest of the night doing what we mentioned, where we just swap the groups around.
Yeah, we'll get group 2 to have a practice on the platform.
So essentially, we're gonna reverse it and imagine that on pull, you guys have already done your cooldown. So group 1, you guys can just use all your CDs on pull, and group 2, you can't use anything bigger than 1.5 minutes, and we'll be the ones that get knocked over. Cov, me and you will just swap. So I'll tank from the beginning and take 3, and then you just pick up the ad.
Cool.
Jules joined Discord.
Oh, nice.
Can we get a summon?
Can we get
Oh.
Cac never whispering like that again?
What?
Well, it's good because we'll bring him in our group, right? Or was he meant to be in the other group?
Yeah, no, it's with our group, so it's perfect timing.
Gotta move around.
I think it's fine, Cac. You do you.
Clickety click.
Jules, you're in Discord, yeah?
Yeah.
Sweet. So you're in platform group 2, but we're going to practice platform group 2 going over first, so we can get used to actually doing the platform. So you'll be coming over when we get with the blowback. We'll make sure we call it as we do it. All you need to do or remember is we're going to get you to do your sweeping kick towards the end of the little ad's lives. I'm going to stun first, then Gun, and then you. When we get knocked over, a ring of peace might might help us position the ads. So just have a look and see how you could best sort of put that down. Otherwise, me and Gun will also be using our knockback from left and right to help push them into the middle, and then everyone should be kicking the kicks for your sand.
Do we have a repair bot, anybody?
So the kicks are
Yes,
after the knockbacks, I think.
Yeah.
Thank you kindly, good sir.
Or if you see them casting, and yeah.
Well, they're casting non-stop. Like they're casting.
Yeah.
While you're on the way over, they're casting as soon as you land.
So just kick it when you get the chance, I guess. Saucy, did you still want to go? Alrighty.
Thanks, buddy. Thanks for coming along. Much appreciate it.
Yeah, easy peasy.
Just be mindful, no guarantee we won't have to go again.
Yeah, good buddy's not wrong, but hopefully we're all in the clear for now.
Summon stone for Reaper, please.
Spark is running on the spot.
Oh, there's summon stones over there.
You good there, Spark, buddy?
Box is just running on the spot.
I do believe I just said that, yes.
Said what?
I can't zone in yet. Haven't listened to
Still there? Can you hear me?
Oh!
Oh, there you are.
He speaks!
Saucy or zone not soon enough. Someone click the summon, please.
Oh, we are. You just can't accept it until...
Oh, it's all the way over there. Ugh.
Jules, was there anything that you weren't too sure about?
There's a bit actually. It's been a while since I've done this fight and I was just watching the video.
Okay. Well, for now, just mainly focus on two things, which is when you get the mark, knowing where to go and not getting people on accident, and then also getting launched over the platform and sorting out your ring of peace or to move them in. That's just focus on those two things. Like your DPS doesn't really matter as much to right now.
Yeah. So hold cooldowns on the pool because we're going to get knocked over and we want all of our cooldowns up. I think it's 1 minute 30 in.
1:30. Yeah.
1:30 in. Yep. So make sure any cooldowns that you need are up for that. And then yeah, I'll be calling out to clear the conductive marks because you need to clear them on these markers that we've got. So we'll be starting at blue and then going to green. You'll catch on pretty quick.
Yeah, just a few pulls and you'll be fine.
Did they tell you that often, Raven?
Oh, and also for the first sets of pull, because I said how don't spread the mark. For the first couple, if you're being told to clear and you see Sparkster on top of blue, it doesn't matter. You can walk into him.
But only for the first one.
Yeah, only for the first one.
Spit it out. Alright, clearing on blue. Green.
Can stand against my gale wind.
Good job, hold it. Alright, clearing the last one. Spitting out for next marks.
Winds buffet you.
Next mark's out now, going to blue. Nice, good clear. Hold on the next, and then clearing now. Both of them, quick.
And you can grab them as soon as he pulls, just have to turn and taunt. And then try and get an interrupt.
So remember group 2, you're getting ready to go over spreading out for marks first though. We're clearing that triangle now. Clearing at green, 2.
Rushing gust.
Oh. Clearing now.
Swap to add. Actually, no, we're fine actually. We're going to green. Everybody, slow ad.
Remember,
just
opposite
time.
groups, guys.
Opposite groups, yeah.
I definitely didn't forget.
Yeah, same.
I totally forgot to push, sorry.
Nothing can stand against
Okay, we're clearing on purple. Green. Let's get on green.
Green. It's green at the moment.
Okay.
Hold. Clear.
Okay.
The last one.
Winds buffet you.
Go to purple with those.
Oh.
Interrupt that ad.
To be cleansed.
Clear.
Oh, that's fun, huh?
We have an extra mark.
Yeah, we'll
like
get it down first go. It's not too bad.
Yeah, if we're a little bit better at getting them all together, it'll definitely help because
I
it's
think it
what's
was
slowing
5%,
it down.
right?
Yeah. And ideally, we want him
Same gun.
to be. We want him to, die pretty much where they did. So as soon as that Tempest ends, we get launched over, or during it. So it's okay. Yeah. I'm glad that you held your cooldowns like you said, Vicky.
Yep,
Good, buddy.
I'm a big boy.
He's a
You two
big
gun.
kid
Good job, team.
now.
I have a feeling we're going to kill that platform too fast, though.
No, it's not a bad thing though.
Yeah, I know, but yeah.
I mean, yeah, maybe with the 2 extra things it might help, but
yeah,
we were still I think we were still technically pretty much in line with them if we killed at them without dying. So, but I don't know how much a Dragon Breath is going to do.
I'm going to be top of the meters, mate.
Did we want my stun on those? Am I not supposed to be using it?
I'm Sigil of Silencing once they're grouped, and it's just they need to be grouped better, and then I have Concentrated Sigil, so it's actually a 10-second silence. So, kind of near that tail end, you saw when all the casts were going out, probably just start throwing shit out.
I just didn't know if we wanted to micromanage the Diaz like the first group did.
I'd probably say that you'd only need
Yeah.
Ravens and just wait
Yeah,
to
that's
maybe
what
you
I
should just
mean.
wait to 5 or 6 stacks, yeah, and then just use it.
Like-
and that's it.
Well, because of how long mine is, we don't need to worry about as much. As long as they're grouped, if I hit all of them with my silence, then we're pretty much fine.
Alrighty. Let's give it another go. I'll show you. Ready?
Feel free to start throwing out stuns
Oh,
at the end if you need to, but only at the end.
Sweet, let's do it. Holding cooldowns, platform 2, going first.
Feel my fury.
There 2.
Nothing
Smacks to just do one less.
against my gale winds.
Clear 2. And clear 2.
Rushing gust.
Spreading out. Max clearing on blue straight away. Clear 2. Hold. Clear last one. Now.
You cannot outrun a
Bugger.
Oh, yeah, Mackie. It's okay, we'll just keep going. We'll hard tunnel the ad when it comes out with the next set.
First mark going straight into blue here, and then the other into triangle.
Just grab the boss.
Yes, back to it.
Everyone tunnel ad, please.
Clearing triangle. Clearing triangle.
We are going to triangle. Group, the new group. Group 2 start going to the edge. Group 1 should be finishing it.
Oops.
Yeah.
Clearing into green.
Yeah, I just can't
Oh,
get
not
them.
green. Okay.
Yep, we are clearing it good. Yep, keep
Oh, they're still one on green? Okay.
So, the
keep clearing.
signs.
One more.
It's already used.
That's yeah, it's already
Okay.
it's ran out.
I got another stack.
Alright, on to purple then.
Rushing gust.
I had to go AFK and go one over here.
Oh, hello. What's going on over here?
Oh, it's the timing, like.
We've got like all these cyclones on the green thing. It's like impossible to clear on it.
Yeah. We're not having the time of our life over here.
Sure. Is that because I'm not calling to clear marks?
That's part of it, but no, we just had cyclones.
Wipe
Like,
it out.
We had
there's like two, right? There's like three around.
Yeah.
It, like,
We just couldn't touch it without getting cycloned back.
Okay. Bad luck.
Really bad luck, yeah.
I mean, it's partially we're ranged to standing as well.
Spark's got a call. Not a problem.
Well, I guess that's because that's where the platform was, so we all ran that way to get blown across, and then we would have baited all the cyclones there. But yeah, the timing on that was okay.
Yeah, we were fine with our damage. It was pretty much okay.
Was it? It wasn't too fast.
I would say that it could be a little slower and it wouldn't hurt, but I mean, we pretty much came over. You either want to come over before the Tempest or just after it, right? And we came over just before it.
Are you talking about your
Landed.
platform ads, Don?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
You were over
came back. Yeah, I came back from being AFK and I was on there, so I just started damaging.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that'll.
That'll be me. That'll be why. Alright, cool. Let's do it again.
Yeah, the push sucks. Yeah, it's
not easy,
yeah,
but we'll do our
I
best.
don't know how I can get my sigil to hit more than like 4 people.
We
Is
should
this right?
also, like, if we're relying on
Oh,
it,
sorry.
when we get blown over, we should be positioning ourselves here so we get blown over, like, in different parts over there. Because if we have to reposition to try and blow back, then we've run out of time.
Hmm.
So the Voca should spread.
You don't want to maybe try sigil of chains or something?
I can, but Sigil of Chains will take a while. It's like 7 points out of the way. So, like, I mean, it's enough that I'll have to fully rebuild. Which I can do, don't get me wrong,
think about it.
but
Hold in. Hold in. Alright, clearing. Spreading up for marks, we're on track.
Winds buffet you.
Marks clear straight away.
Did someone clear on the wrong mark?
No, I think we're good. Me, you clean out.
Run a cyclone.
Heads up.
my bad.
That does need kicks, by the way.
I'll grab it off you after that.
Clearing on triangle.
We got an
We
extra
don't need to.
Scully.
We don't need to swap.
Hold it.
Gun, can you go to any...
Yeah.
I don't- Hold,
It's
can you go
fine.
to
Take
any...
those. Purple, take it to purple bold. Yeah, hold that.
Please move.
We're on it, yes.
Alright, start swapping. We're going to triangle. Everyone swap. Green.
We want one to go to
And,
purple. The next
Group
one.
2
one
should
goes
be
to
at the
purple.
edge. Group 1 needs to. I see a lot of people. Are still. Yeah.
Voca spread out, take that.
Alright, I'm going to purple. The others go to green.
Nothing can stand against
Now I'm lagged
my
out. Great.
gale winds. Fall to
Whoa.
the storm.
Yeah, I
No, that was my lag spike.
even if I have sigil of chains at how they are, I can pull like 4 of them together again.
Jeez. Yeah, I mean, it was part of the reason why I originally had the Demon Hunt, the Death Knight on your side. Because
Hands
I
up.
think Paladin with the Divine Toll has an easier
Would be
time of
easier.
gripping them.
Yep. We could just swap me and could we swap tanks?
I don't see why not.
I just mean if that's the reason, that just might help.
You have a Raven with the range group for magic
Oh,
damage?
yeah, I have you with all of our magic. So it would be a bit of a bastardo.
We'll keep going. We'll just keep doing it the same one,
Yeah,
and we'll just indent group 2 doing the platforms and just getting used to being launched over, and then we'll just have a new group tomorrow because if I do want
Tomorrow.
Sigil of Chains, I'm sorry, not I mean
Next time.
next time we do it. If I do have Sigil of Chains, as I said, there's a reason no one uses it anymore.
It's
like
fucking
at least
miles away off your tree.
Yeah, it's like 4 points off in a direction that I'm not even close to. So I
No
can
one
get
else
it.
in group 2 has anything that could help us. Like hunters don't have a
Well,
knockback.
I was just thinking potentially, because if they get interrupted and misdirected, will they run to a Raven? Because maybe me and Lucas can Wailing Arrow. Like,
If you could
a
Wailing
side
Arrow
each,
each side, and then they all just run into the middle.
with misdirect up, and they should just get interrupted and run straight to you.
I mean, we can give that a shot.
It might take
See
a little
how
bit of
well it
practice
does.
to get it right, but 'cause, yeah.
I mean, it's good because that means if the silence thing works, then we don't have to mess around with groups.
Into reposition.
So Lucas, I'll go right. Do you want to go left?
Sure.
Is it easier if the evokers don't try and push then? Because they just
Maybe we'll hold a sec, yeah. Wait until the Wailing Arrow wears off and push where they are.
well, they should ideally come in, but yeah.
If not, maybe push the very far ones, but trying to do 2 and they go off in different directions.
Yeah.
Yeah,
maybe try push the ones that are super far out. Like I was just gonna try and target like the middle one on the right in Wailing Arrow.
Yeah, alright, give it a shot.
Feel my fury.
They're in 2.
It's a race. People aren't racing. Race, one more. Come on. Alright, stop.
Sorry. And then clearing. Wait.
Wait.
I cleared the last one.
It's a race. No, wait, stop.
Too fast. Alright, spreading for the next ones.
Getting friction burns.
2 into blue straight away.
There is no shelter
See.
from my
Last 2 clear now. Good positioning.
I picked it up again. Do you want me to
Fine.
jump on green?
Yep, into green now. Oh, 1 second. Wait for the last one. Oh, we got 4 stacks. That's nasty.
This shit was rough.
Next ones are going to green. Sorry, let's go. Yeah.
We've got 30 in green already.
Yeah, that's alright. We'll get the next ones going to purple then.
Swap to Ed. We are going to
Ellie's
X.
getting anything but green.
Everyone go to X. Group 2 go to X. Group 1 finish the.
So 2 into purple. Actually, no, just put them into green. That's fine. Next 2 into green.
Got a whole bunch of marks over.
One person go to purple.
I went to purple already.
We're all over here.
Yeah, we're fucked over here.
Platform.
Yeah, it's because of the. I don't know.
I don't know if we would have been too late. Or we just were bad with the map.
We were too late.
Well, I'm glad you guys fucked up. That covered up the fact I forgot to put my teleport
You
down.
were built to be cleansed. You cannot outrun a cyclone. No one can escape my
It's okay.
vengeance.
Yeah, I agree with Gun.
That 4 stack, so because it was happening during Cyclone and I'd already been given an extra one, so we shouldn't have had one there. So I was making my way downtown to drop my thingy off, and then someone else getting out of Cyclone used a movement ability through me, picked up
Over
my picked up
Over the
my
blue.
thingy, and then dropped it into the ad just as I was dropping mine into the ad. So it was kind of just scuffed. Like, I shouldn't have even had it, and then someone else picked it up from me, and then accidentally overlapped it with mine.
The weaker I've just linked there I've been using to make sure that we don't go above the 2 stacks. It might be helpful if you guys also download that so you can see how many stacks we're running at any one time.
There's Reaper gone again.
Except for the first one, don't be afraid to go to free.
Yeah, first one 3 is what we're doing.
So we're doing
The first-
3, 3, and then 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, right?
2
Yeah.
forever, yeah. We're supposed to kind of do 1 during the cyclones, but we'll come to that if we need to. Ideally, I think we get rid of all of our max
there a
before
feast?
the cyclone comes out.
Don't like how much Kek is rubber banding on my screen.
After we're finished eating, can we get a verse and a fort again? Thank you.
That's the whole idea of having the infuser before the cyclones, right? To get rid of
Well,
the marks.
it makes it much easier, yes, if we do.
Yeah.
But as I said, it means that people need to they need to drop the first stack of 2 after the 3 and 3. They need to be pretty much in there as soon as they get a debuff. You need 2 people dumping it in there as soon as the debuffs go out. Otherwise, it takes too long for the dot, and then you got to get it during the cyclone, which makes it a bit harder to pick up.
Alright, so we are going to do 2 more pulls and then we'll call it a night. So let's make them some good ones. We'll just keep doing the group 2 going over there.
You okay, Synergies?
Let's move in.
Yep, sorry.
Feel my fury.
Clearing.
Nothing can stand against my gale winds.
There. Good spot. Spreading out for marks, coming in 2. Clearing in blue straight away.
Fuck.
Hold it, it's fine.
Mine at yellow. I'm just going to do it for... Oh, no, sorry.
And last 2 clear at blue now. Good job. Clearing on green now. Alright, clear 2.
In front.
Clear 2 green, thank you.
Clear them.
We gotta start clearing. It's in front of it, you keep walking.
We're going to green. Finish group. Yeah, group 1 already. Group 2 moving. Group 1 finish off the infuser.
Next lot of marks are going to green.
Get in position, go closer to green.
That's
Clear.
perfect.
Nice, good job.
Oh, then it doesn't hit them all though. I don't know. It says they're silence. It's still got a
I know.
knowledge to them.
Do 3 next time, please.
Essence can't go off. We're diverted.
Oh, sorry, that's my character. Hey, we stun.
Still clearing on green. Go straight
This
clear
will
now.
spawn an ad, so be careful. First 2 in.
Hold.
Adds up. Let's get interrupted and tanked. Whatever.
Yeah, rest into purple. Clear now.
Okay. Oh.
Oh, maybe not.
Yeah, no.
It needs to be clear before then. It's gonna be hard.
Did we get one
theoretically-
extra here? Because I think that was perfect timing for spawning that dude.
We may have had an extra there.
Normally the dude doesn't. From what I can tell, it doesn't. I mean, maybe if our damage is quicker. When you guys are doing it, normally it spawns after you land, or as you're
Okay.
landing.
Yeah, but you want it before that because you want it before, like, as the start of
The
the
cyclone. Yeah, so we got it
It's
right
not-
as the cyclone came out.
That ad spawned as I was getting knocked back, so I was like kilometers away from it. So now I need to like position myself to get knocked back into it.
Yes, probably.
Does it always spawn at the same point, or is it
Well,
random?
it would always be green, yeah. Because the
Right.
infuser
Oh,
will
I've
wake
got
up.
the-
He's on the platform, so.
Speaking of dumb, I think we're gonna end it right there because Reaper's also got to go again. So yeah, we'll just call it there for tonight. I think that was good prog though. I think we all understand the fight, so we just need to sort of put it together and get better at the marks. But yeah, good effort.
Except for one of you.
How was the wailing for positioning those
So
ads?
it was
That
perfect
last one
at
grouped
getting
up
them
really well.
together, but I need to. If anybody, were you streaming anything at all? Or were you in my group? Just because I don't
am in
know
your
why they
group.
casted. Because
I recorded it so we can look.
okay, if you don't mind.